Hey y'all, welcome back to Inspiring Chit Chat. If you are new, welcome. I just want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in and for all your love and support. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe, whether you're listening to this on our podcast channel or our YouTube channel. So now today's inspiration is going to be stemming from a quote from Joel Osteen, which is, "Wake up every morning with a thankful attitude. Expect something good to happen in your life today." So now, did you know that you are in control of how your days go? So when you wake up and you say you're going to have a bad day, well, that is the day you're going to have. So when you wake up late and and then the kids are not cooperating, or they're acting up, or you're arguing with your significant other throughout the day, or you forgot your lunch at home, you ran out of gas on your way to work, or you spilled that coffee on your shirt. These are events that are happening because you spoke that over your life. It is not a coincidence. You said that you were going to have a bad day. Guess what? The universe said, "Hey, let's go. Let's get it. She or he wants to have a bad day. Let's give it to him." So instead, wake up with a good attitude. Wake up and say, "You know what? Today's going to be a great day. And, something's great going to happen. I don't know what it is, but it's just going to happen." Even if it doesn't happen, it's the fact that you woke up with a good spirit and with a good and happy and positive attitude. Wouldn't that be so much better than waking up negative and expecting, bad things to happen throughout your life? So you have to be careful about what you think and say. Our mind and the words that come out of our mouths are very, very powerful. So you have to be mindful of that. I know it sounds silly, but just think about it. Just think about the times when you said, "Oh, this is going to turn out bad." Did it turn out bad? Yeah. And just think about when you thought, "Oh, this is going to be good." Did it turn out good? Yeah. Now, it's not going to always turn out good, but the fact is, I want you guys to understand is that you have to think more positive. So wake up with a better attitude, and you'll have more better days. I promise you. And don't worry about the night before. If you had a bad night, so what? Let it go. If you had a bad day, let it go. It's in the past. It's behind you. The Lord gave you another day, another opportunity. So just learn from that lesson, from whatever it was, so that you can get your blessing, the next day. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. So not everything, has to have a bad reaction to it. So just be mindful of that. And throughout your days, don't let petty stuff, annoy you. If you're on your way to work and, some guy or some lady flips you off, blow the horn because they have road rage, hey, let them go. That is not your business. They're having a bad day, or you don't know what's going on in their lives, but it don't have nothing to do with you. So you just keep it rolling. You just mind your business and, just keep it flowing. If you get to work and your boss comes up to you, makes a joke or, just says something off the wall, just ignore it. Some people, they just don't, they're just negative. They just, so you don't have to fall into that trap to be negative with them. So, you just keep smiling and you just keep pressing on. So, I know it can be hard to just get up and be, positive all the time. And, sometimes you may not want to get out of bed. Shoot, I didn't even want to get out of bed this morning, but I did, because if I don't get out of bed, who's going to get me up? Nobody's going to come knocking on my door and pull me out of bed and say, "Hey, Mike, let's go. You got to get to it." So I have to do it for myself. So that's what you need to do. So get yourself a daily routine, something that's positive, and something that will get you into the flow, into the rhythm, for example, for my morning routine, when I get up, the first thing I do is I pray. And I thank God for, allowing me to see another day and for allowing me to wake up. And after I pray, then I read my affirmations and my goals that I want to achieve for that day. And not just for the day, but, for the next 5 years, the next 10 years, just it's a reminder, of what I want to achieve. And, it helps me keep in place, and then after I read my affirmations and my goals, I exercise for 30 minutes. Now, I'm not saying you have to exercise for 30 minutes. You can do 10 jumping jacks, 10 sit-ups, just it can be minor. You can meditate, you can stretch, but that's just what I do, 30 minutes. And so after I do that, and then I read something, I read, right now I'm reading Failing Forward by John C. Maxwell. I just read that a chapter a day, sometimes two, just depending on what the time permits. Now, if you're not a big reader, it's okay. You don't have to read a whole chapter. You don't have to drown yourself in a whole bunch of pages. You can start off with 2 pages a day, or just reading something for 10 minutes, something that will just, something that will feed you positivity and wisdom and knowledge, and something that you can apply to your personal life daily. And then after I read, I listen to, maybe a 10-minute motivational video. Rather it's Oprah Winfrey or Steve Harvey or Earl Nightingale or, Will Smith, something. I listen to something, that is just positive and something that will be, that will give me value and just, bring some good and just wisdom to my life, and that will help me prosper, help me grow, and just help me keep that good energy throughout my day. So I would definitely suggest you, just get that daily routine. You don't have to do all these things that I am suggesting, but at least try to start off with something, rather it's listening to that audio or reading a book or, just start there. Listen to a positive audio, 10-minute video or, or hey, check us out, Inspiring Chit Chat or, or read something, that is positive. And I promise you that your days will be much better. It will flow easily, and those distractions and the pettiness, you just won't let it, deter you or, just knock you down or get you down, So I would definitely suggest that. And also, if not anything else, I would definitely suggest you at least give gratification to God and just thank Him for, waking you up, because He didn't have to. And, so let me know, guys, if you are inspired or if you got some value from this. And, and if you did, let me know what you are going to do differently when you wake up each morning. Like I said, it doesn't have to be all the things that I did or, but just do something that, fits you, that is suitable for you. So I would love to hear what you are going to do differently, in your morning routine when you wake up. And so also, don't forget to subscribe, whether you're listening from our podcast channel or our YouTube channel, and follow us on Instagram at Inspiring Chit Chat. Later, y'all, and may you live a blessed and prosperous life.